Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Oh my gosh, shuffling that is crazy. And there is some quite chaotic energy coming through. Okay, but thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, they're highly appreciated. Thank you for your emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are open this week. I have a couple of spaces left if anyone is interested. Now, with that being said, there is still someone trying to go through and copy me, pretend to be me, pretend to be a pastor, pretend to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp me in any way, shape or form, if there is any kind of soliciting for reading, soliciting for money, it isn't me, okay? And why did I hear scrambled eggs? This energy is so scrambled. Please remember that the energy that I pick up on is fluid, which means it can be past, present or future. And when I say male, female, feminine, masculine, he, she, I'm picking up on energies, but we do hold both of them, so you have to take what resonates. Now, I was actually just watching a video on, I think it was YouTube Shorts, and it was of like a custody battle between a mother-in-law and her daughter. And it got me thinking, because I know I've got this energy of this matriarch coming through, someone who really wants to control the narrative. And I asked my guides if I should be focusing on this, and they said, heck yes. So let's see what wants to come out. Let's see. Crossroads. Why have I got crossroads here and it's upside down? There's something here about trying to block someone. Or two people are butting heads. I'm definitely getting that. And you've got here, upgrade in your gifts and sacral chakra. So it's family. Okay, but someone going, but you're not my family, or you don't belong in this family. Okay, and you have here, and this was upside down because it says stay positive, and on the back it says you have been through bigger challenges and have come through to the other side stronger, wiser, and knowing thyself on a deeper level. You've got this. Okay, so you have like this matriarch energy that wants this person to fail. They literally want this person to fail. Should I put this out? They want this person to fail. It's almost like they're doing it so that whoever this person is, when they fail, they can say, see, I told you they weren't good enough, or I told you they're not the person that you should be with, or I told you that's not your divine counterpart. Okay, I've been told to open it and just see where it goes. Oh my gosh, can't make this up. Mother. Okay, so mother but not mother, so mother-in-law. Okay, and chop it off. This person either does not like, they don't like strong masculine or feminine energies. They don't like people who are in control of their lives, cannot be manipulated in any way, shape or form. Okay, and you've got here greasy, spotty skin, peeling, losing beauty, losing sleep, losing hair and losing health. And it's upside down. What is this person involved in? What have they been up to? Seriously, because it says here nails on point upside down. There's something here about ill health, the 6th house. Did it work this time? Oh, what are they involved in? Did it work this time? Did what work this time? Should I change decks? Yes. Try to cash a large check in your name. That this person has done something. They may have tried to because I heard bankruptcy. The Fegs are watching them. Okay, so this person's messed up in more than just kind of like apathy for someone who's married into the family or someone who's about to marry into the family. There seems to be more than just that, okay? Because yeah, like you've got bully there, okay? And it says in here, for the shadow attribute, conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. And the light attributes, and this is probably what I'm getting, is that this light one, whether this is you, the person you're thinking of, another light one or a divine counterpart, there's something here about your light irritating their demons, because the light attributes say highlights your tendency to imitate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. There's something here about them wanting this light one to appease them. And I heard your sister, someone's sister. I don't know if someone's sister has a mother-in-law who is like that, that expects them to do what they tell them to do. Because you've also got child and wounded. And it says for shadow attributes, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. And the light attributes say, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. There's something here with whoever this matriarch is highly wounded, okay, and highly guarded, and wants to control others. And I remember listening to a psychologist on YouTube or TikTok, I can't remember, but what they said, it struck a chord with me, because I thought it was so interesting that they were saying that, you know, those who try to control when they are adults, whether that is an environment, whether that is another person, whether that's your own emotions, you know, and when I say try to control, I mean when you feel out of control and feel like you need to control all the time. They said, well, what the quote was that it stems from childhood, when in an environment where you don't feel safe, so you then have to control the way that you act within that environment or with a certain person to make yourself feel safe. So those adults that are still doing that now is because they haven't found safety in themselves. They are over, their divine feminine is overacting, their divine masculine is overacting, because your divine feminine is our imagination, it's our creation. But when it goes into overdrive, it becomes that fear in your head that tells you a story, that tries to make sense of what's happening, but it happens in a controlling measure instead. Okay, and then and that's where we ruminate and think over and over and over, and is it my fault, did I do this, blah blah blah. And when you're a child, you make yourself the center of the story, because that's your world, if that makes sense. And with your divine masculine, you end up armoring yourself, and whoever this mother-in-law is, this person has their own childhood wounds that they have not healed. And instead, as they have grown, they have ended up masking that and trying to control others. Okay, so this person is deeply insecure, okay, because you've got lover coming out. And it says here for shadow attributes, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. This person has had to become extremely self-centered to survive. That's how they see it. But because of that, this person does not feel like their child, whether that is their son or their daughter, anyone that comes up against them is not good enough, or they want to control who it is that comes into their life. It's almost like that, why didn't you go for that girl down the road? She was, you know, she was perfect for you. Or why didn't you go for this guy? He's a doctor, he can give you this, this and this. And always turning away any other suitors that come along. But with this money thing, it seems like it is more than that. Because I heard apathy. What else would like to come out? Yeah, you've got thief. Okay, and it was upside down. And it says here, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. This person has literally stolen. There's some sort of energy harvesting going on, I heard, with their own child. They've done to their own child. Advocate. Okay, because the light attribute says inspires you to put compassion into action, and the shadow attribute says embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. There's something here about knowing that their own child is an empath, or their child is powerful, and using that for their own benefit. Okay, and there's something here about you'll never be part of the family, or this light one will never be part of the family, and wishing to block a light one from either being able to give birth to a child, because then it mixes the two lineages together. And with this upgrade in your gifts, they do not want this light one to know. There's something here about knowing that this light one is very compassionate, has a lot of energy, and not wanting that to come through, because you've got mystic in reverse as well. And it says here in the shadow attribute, delusional rapport with the divine, upside down. Let me just close this door 1 second. I just had that door open because otherwise my dog likes to sit next door and she gets lonely, but my partner's just come home. Now, with it saying shadow attribute with delusional rapport with the divine, there's something here about whoever this person is. They have been messing around with the dark arts. When I say dark arts, I think of Harry Potter, but it's more than that. Avenger, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. This is something about, this is like got real narcissist vibes, but almost like you've embarrassed me, or you did something, because look, there's the home sign. You did something to my home, or you broke up my home, or you did something, and I'm now taking it out on you. I'm now taking it out on you. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Ooh, all three. Let's have a look. And it says here, child divine. Light attributes, innocence, purity and redemption, suggest a special connection with the divine. Someone's very, very jealous. This person is very, very jealous of this light one's gifts, okay? Because you've also got Midas touch. That's why, because Midas touch is upside down. And it says here, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. This person not only tries to control the environment, and I actually felt that, and I was going to say it, but I didn't think it would link, was controlling finances. There's something here with negative bias attached to how this person views abundance and money, but on a real surface level, okay? And with this Midas to miser, the light attributes are entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. There's something here with wishing a light one ill, but at the same time wanting to trap them. And then you've got Virgin, and it's upside down, and it says here, shadow attribute, fear of intimate union. And that goes straight here with the sacral. Okay, straight here with the sacral. This is about blocking this light one from creating or birthing, actually birthing. Because you've also got here dilettante, and it says pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Okay, there's someone here who feels like they're a know-it-all, or someone who's very passive aggressive in how they communicate with others. Okay, and what is the word? Oh, I can't. Patronizing. Very patronizing. What comes out? Teacher, upside down. And it says manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Okay, next to dilettante. This person has purposely given bad advice. Who have they given bad advice to? And I had the third party. They've given bad advice to the third party on purpose. Shall I use this one? Let's have a look. Let's see. And you've got here strength and awareness and sensitivity upside down. And then you have ambitious and energetic. They've been teaching someone how to energy harvest. It seems like this third party, whoever the third party is, that may be whoever it was that they would rather their son or their daughter was with. Okay, so they have been trying to, or teaching whoever the third party is, how to energy harvest, how to bring in chaos or calamity. And something about children, because in my previous reading it was talking about children. You've got here motivation for success, and that's why you've got crossroads as well. And the thing is, the crossroads is upside down. This is more or less telling me that the energy that they were trying to bring in was stagnancy, to have a light one question which path they should take or which route they should take. But with it being this way, it's also showing that no matter what is being sent, this light one still has focus. They still know what the end result should be, and they're working their way towards it no matter what's put on their path. Okay, but there's definitely here with green and green, this is all to do with how this light one accesses the law of abundance through their emotions and through their heart space, how they ground and how they remove things that are no longer resonating with them, actually helps them to connect higher and higher to the law of abundance. Achieve your goals. Okay, this person over here is very, very laser focused on bringing in money, but there's something else there. What else is there? Strength and stability. This person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, or they could be a Cancer, especially with it being the 4th house. Okay, but you've got 4 and you've got 4 here, so you've definitely got a lot of Cancer here. Okay, and it says material accumulation, and it's upside down. They lost something. They lost something. They lost a deal. They lost money. They lost a court ruling. Something. They lost it because of a lie that they told. Okay, because you've got reliability and diplomacy. I can't say the word. Diplomacy. There's something about taking someone to court, or taking this spouse to court, whoever the in-law is. So you have the mother-in-law and whoever their either daughter or son's partner is, taking them to court about their child and about money. But with it coming out upside down with that material wealth or whatever it said, they didn't win because it was very petty. It was very, very petty. And you've also got here, yeah, look, 555, angel number, positive changes are on the way. They got blocked. They thought they were going to get some sort of big win, but they were extremely petty in the way that they presented themselves and presented the case. Okay, they didn't have any evidence. They just had notes and hearsay. And that seems to work for them in their community, but it doesn't work in a court of law. Wisdom and communication. Whoever it is that they were taking to court or about to take to court is very grounded, is very stable, and it doesn't have to be financially stable. They're just emotionally stable in knowing how to communicate themselves, who they are, because this is read for your root chakra. This is all about how you connect yourself and your identity to the world around you, how you build your foundations. And your foundations don't have to be physical, brick and mortar. It can literally be how you heal and how you grow your roots into Mother Earth. Okay, because again, you condense that down to a 7. There's truth happening here. And you've also got infinite potential. And then 444, responsibility, practicality, honesty and wisdom. This person may actually be a high priestess, maybe a dark high priestess, or maybe working with one, okay? Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Change decks? Yeah, okay. So let's see what that one says. Great leadership. There's something here with your child, whether that is an idea that you're birthing or an actual child, about them changing something. I heard game changer, and with great leadership coming out. This child or this idea that you have is going to help people to connect more to their heart space, to lead with their intuition, to lead with love, with compassion, and to connect to the oneness and unconditional love of all. Okay, but there's something about trying to block this. Yeah, look, intuition, insight and enlightenment, wealth and prosperity. Whoever it is that whoever this mother-in-law is, they're aware of this, and this is, and I heard for some it may be subconscious, but because I heard karmic as well, and karmic cycles. So this may be a past life karmic, or this may just be someone that is going through a karmic cycle and doesn't know how to get out of it because they haven't healed themselves in any way, shape or form. Okay, but they're definitely playing with dark stuff that they should not be playing with. Okay, with the upside down, their intent is to harm. And you've also got wealth and prosperity. There's something here about using the way that they energy harvest to steal other opportunities from whoever this spouse is. And I heard for some a fiance. Let's see what would like to come out. Shuffle first, okay. Because it says here, get out of planning mode and into action mode. Okay, and you've also got third eye wide open, visions and dreams. Pay attention to what downloads you get, what aha moments you get, your dreams. If you have a creative endeavor, if you are an entrepreneur, or you're starting up your own business, or you have an idea that you want to expand on, you're being told not to sit on it. You're being told to start working on bringing that into a tangible, actual thing that you can touch, you can feel, you can offer to certain businesses, or to certain sponsors, for example. Because you've also got here Archangel Michael's blue flame of protection. So your ideas are protected. They are protected. And you've got here, look, achieve your goals. They are protected. And you've also got travel frequently, and it's upside down. Someone's definitely trying to block how you access your solar plexus. Why are they doing this? That's also giving me 9th house as well, with your faith and philosophy. What else would like to come out, please and thank you? Medical, because I did say there was something here going on with the 6th house. This person has issues with there's something to do with their heart, and I heard their gut, heart and gut, and you've got 4th house coming out. So I knew it was a family member, and there's Cancer energy right there. But it says here, happy family home, harmony in relationships, Empress vibes, connection to the divine feminine energy, taking time for self-care, strong foundations, emotionally grounded. Okay, so this may be what they're trying to affect. Because in one of my previous videos, it's talking about how I'm seeing that image of like a model house, like the program that's on Netflix called Lock and Key. And in it, they actually have a model house of their own home, and they can actually see people moving around in different rooms. They can see exactly how the bed is. They break the bed and they actually go into their own bedroom. It's broken. But there's something here about being upset. There's something about being heartbroken, that something that was sent that was supposed to affect a light one's health And this may also be to do with the sacral chakra, with fertility. It could be for women the time of their month. For men, it could be something to do with like their virility. Something was sent and it didn't work, okay? And it was supposed to, not only because the crab is also connected to the moon, which is all to do with your emotions. And there was something here about trying to bring in some sort of emotional roller coaster, because on the other side it says blocked sacral chakra. So this is what they have been trying to do and it's not worked, okay? Whoever this mother-in-law is, or this matriarch is, has an extremely blocked sacral chakra. They cannot create because they can't heal, or they refuse to heal. They've got in the 2 weeks or less, student and stay-at-home parent, okay? So student is my 11th house, okay? It's to do with friendship circles, it's to do with the wider community. It's looking at creative problems outside of the box or outside of your comfort zone and being very rebellious. There's something here with this person studying a light one's either natal chart or their relationships, the relationships they have with people around them. They're trying to work something out. Who are their friends? What are there any new changes in this light one's life that they need to know about? How can they affect this sacral chakra? Okay, and there's definitely something that's going to be happening in the next 2 weeks or so. And you've got stay-at-home parent, okay? If I place it that way, there's something here about maybe even attempting to have a stay-at-home parent, forcing them to work when they can't work, or something to do with either their benefits or money. There's something to do with their money. Tell me more about this. 3 to 6 months, makeup artist. That's interesting. In the next 2, there's something about here. So you've got here, let me put 3 to 6 months here. And in 2 weeks or less. And you've got advocate here. And it says inspires you to put compassion into action. In the next 2 weeks, something's going to be placed at a light one's door, okay? It may be something to do with IVF. It may be something to do with helping with someone's sacral chakra, but in the medical field, if that makes sense. Something that was sent towards this light one by this mother-in-law or by this matriarch, okay? It's something that is not going to be an easy, what's the word? Not like an easy cure, but it's going to take longer than you just take one tablet and it's sorted out, or you take this course of whatever and it's sorted out by the doctors. There's something here about having to work on it over 3 to 6 months. Now with the makeup artist, motivation for success, there's somebody here who is covering their tracks. Somebody here who has been staying at home and pretending they are a parent when they're not, okay? And with that, with this one over here, the Midas to the miser, it's saying hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. This person may not even have a child and they may be lying about it. And for some reason I think that this person over here knows about it and they're the one that gave them bad advice to do it. How does this link into a light one? Blocked. Ooh wee, and it says here, trying to reach out, they want to talk to you, untrustworthy. Where would you like me to put this? I've been told to put it right over that. Okay. So if anyone's in like a mother's group or a single father's group or a parent group like that on Facebook or any of those other social media outlets, or even in person, all right, where people get together and like talk and stuff like that and talk about common things and blah blah blah, there's something here about one of them lying because they feel like they can get information on this light one, or they can find some sort of loophole that they can take this person to court for. Because I keep getting that energy of this mother-in-law just being really petty and angry that whoever this person is, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one, or even your divine counterpart, that they are either on their way to connecting with someone who is from them, in other words, whether that's their son, their daughter, and then maybe, and I heard for someone, their foster child. What went to come out? Law. Told you, there's something that's going to go through court of law that they're going to try and lie about, okay? Wisdom and communication. I was talking about foundations and motivation for success. There's something here about trying to lie and cover up where they get their money, and trying to push towards this light one, whoever this light one is, saying they have to pay them money. They owe them money for something. Or this light one stole something from them. Ooh, they're trying to hide themselves now, huh? Trying to hide themselves. And look at that. What do you think's knocking them over? You're healing, my lovelies. You're healing. Because it says on here, ground, Gaia, roots, chakra, alignment, and nurture. Okay. Now over here it says great leadership. The more you heal, the more it is aligning you on your true path. And whether that is birthing an actual child or birthing your idea, it's going to bring in deep healing. I heard deep healing, like a root level for the entire globe, which I think is beautiful. Because I just heard, I can't stand it, and it's coming from this energy over here. Ooh wee. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Please and thanking you. Okay, so let me see here. Now you've got here unexpected, and then it says upsurge in products sold, and expect delays. Okay, and then you have karma, up or down, down. It says here resisting change, unprotected, holding on to toxicity, needing to stay young, what is done in the dark, rigid belief system, negative reactions and actions befitting the crime, blocked from the divine. This person is extremely blocked off, okay? But they weren't expecting something, weren't they? They weren't expecting their own money to actually be blocked off, because they've done something. And I did say that they've been playing around with something dark. They were expecting the delays to come in for a light one, okay? And the thing is as well is that if this is talking about health, if this is talking about fertility, if this is talking about, you know, getting your baby business off of the ground and building it, you're going to expect delays. However, I said this in my previous reading, no matter what is sent by whoever it is sent by, whether the hand of the divine, a hand, you know, or the hand of darkness, it's all divine timing. Because the divine, as I understand it, will not send things that we do not learn, heal and grow through, okay? Every tower is a divine tower, because there's a lesson to be learnt and a blessing that we receive afterwards. So any delays that are coming through, and especially with the, you know, in two weeks or less, and then 3 to 6 months, there is going to be either a diagnosis given to a light one, the person they're thinking of, another light one, which is going to take, you know, somewhere between 3 to 6 months to cure, to heal, to help to support, okay? And you have delays coming in here. Delays are to be expected, but they're not they're not blocks, if that makes sense. It's a slowdown, but not a block. Now you also have here gang stalker in reverse. Now, if I put it over here, you have got a family stalker, but there's someone who's walked away from what they were doing, or someone who's given up the ghost, okay? Because you've also got 6 to 9 months time in reverse. There's something here about giving a promise to this person that they will come back and they will help out. But I heard my knees hurt, and someone coughing. There's something here with whoever it was that was helping them within the family, and I heard a cousin, but that won't be for all, so only take what resonates. This person's kind of backed out and gone, they're either going to university or they're either studying something else, okay? But they've literally moved away from helping this person because of medical issues, or because they can see that this person's health themselves is going downhill, and they're starting to worry. Because you've also got, I'm a dark witch and I love the chaos I create, and I've pulled it this way, but it was this way, okay? And I've been told to pop this over here. This person is low-key, why did I hear wicked? Low-key wicked. Because you've got toxic partner, codependent, narcissistic and karmic. Now this doesn't even have to be somebody that a light one is with now. This can be from the past, this can be present, this can be future. You have to take it as it resonates. Where would you like me to put this? I've been told to put it right over here. Ooh, okay. There's also this energy coming in of, if there's any past trauma from toxic partners, this is something that this mother-in-law or this matriarch energy is trying to hold on to. So someone definitely needs to do a sacral chakra cleansing, or listen to seed sounds for their sacral chakra, or needs to do some sort of you know, self-therapeutic writing or automatic writing to release this. Anything else that would like to come out before I go? Let me have a look on this one here. Now we have here 8 of Wands in reverse to the King of Blades in reverse. Okay, there's something about whatever it is that's being sent has been stopped. Okay, it's been quite aggressively stopped from coming forward because there was something else. What was it they wanted to send forward? What was it that was stopped? What was stopped? What was stopped? Thank you. Okay, and we have here, ooh, them sending something to try and affect the fortune that's coming towards you, money that's coming towards you. See, okay. So they were trying to put some sort of block in your 10th house. They were trying to place something in your 10th house. What was it they actually placed? Because I'm seeing like an actual rabbit foot that's been kind of nailed into one of the rooms in that lock and key kind of model house. They were trying to bring in ill luck. And that's why you've got this with the Midas to the Miser, to stop someone's, it's not only their law of abundance, but it's whatever it is that you're doing that brings you joy, that brings in abundance in any form, whether that is laughter, whether that is joy, whether that is love or it's wealth. They were trying to put a block in here, and what they've ended up doing is sending that towards themselves, and they didn't expect that. It may have put a delay in, but this delay is expected. As much as it says unexpected there, look, expect delays. Because whatever they've literally sent themselves negative karma without realizing. They're giving you breathing space. So if you have a new business, or you've been creating, you know, art, or, you know, music, or whatever it is that you use as an expressive means that you're using as for your forward path, this delay is actually going to give you resting time and space to breathe as we go through Scorpio season, which is all about karma. It's about justice. It's about releasing negativity and the things that no longer hold us up and no longer resonate with us. So this is actually a blessing in disguise, and they didn't even realize it. Because we all have things to release, we all have things to heal from. And if you have, let's say, a bustling business that you do from home, or you have to go into work and do really long hours and you love it, but you're also going through releasing things that no longer serve you, when do you have time to breathe out? When do you have time to go, you know, by the end of the day, you're getting home, you're eating your food, having a shower and going to bed, and then rest and repeat and doing the same thing. This delay that they're bringing in isn't massive, but it's enough that you actually get to breathe out while they're experiencing this. Okay, because I heard blockages upon blockages, because you've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's what they've placed on themselves. That was what they were trying to send towards a light one, because I heard pettiness. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They've effed themselves up financially as well. They've literally put so many delays into themselves by what they've done, because it's backfired, that if they have their own business, if this is something that they teach others how to energy harvest, it's done the opposite. And I think this is why they're unwell. There's something about them trying to energy harvest from a light one, but it going the other way round, and they end up like giving their energy away, or giving away some of their solar plexus energy. The Fools, they've blocked themselves, and whoever it was that was helping them has moved away, because they can see that there's no new beginning in this. There's no new beginning. Or they may have actually seen that the delay that's been put in is, you know, it's 6 to 9 months time. They can't wait that long. They've moved away. They're not working with this person. They may even have said that they were going to travel to see them, and they've gone, no, actually I can't. Because you've also got here the 9 of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Blades. Okay, this is all about ill will, or wishing ill on others. Who was wishing ill on others? Who was wishing ill on others? There you got 5 of Bones. Okay, someone definitely dodged it. Someone walked away and was like, I can't be dealing with this. I literally cannot be dealing with your mess, is what I heard. So all is not well in their home. Yeah, heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. This person is upset that a light one is happy and is just getting on with their life. And even though they have sent blockages or tried to attach something to a blockage, this light one is still aware of what their path is and what the result the rendered result should be, and they're just going forward at their pace, at the time that they should be, and just going with the flow, because you've got the Page of Goblets here, okay? And it's upside down. This person is pissed. They are pissed at a light one's happiness. Well, boo-hoo. Oh, let's have a look. How's this mother-in-law feeling? And we have here the 8 of Wands. This person is stuck. They're stuck, stifled and bored. They've really stuck themselves to whatever energy it is that they've been sending. Let me hear. And I heard earache, injury and earache. Because you've also got the Empress and you've got the 8 of Swords. Wow. So they're really upset. They're really, really upset that they have not been able to trap this Empress. And remember, an Empress is the energy. So that is irrespective of gender. And they are really upset about this. They're in their feels. What have they done? What have they trapped to them? What have they trapped to themselves? You've got the Page of Blades. There's some sort of lie or message or something, okay, about this Empress, which has cut them really, really deep. I heard about their happiness. What about their happiness? What was it that upset them so much? And you have here the 6 of Blades, and you also have the Page of Pentagrams. That they didn't take an offer. They didn't take this entrapment or this trap or something. Oh, okay. So there was some sort of plan from this mother-in-law, this matriarch, to trap a light one. Okay, to trap this light one so that they would be in, you know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so their fortune would be gone. And it was something to do with trapping them. People are walking away from this. But not only this, light one saw what was happening. Their third eye was way too open. Okay, with that Page of Pentagrams. They didn't take the trap. They didn't take the bait. And because they haven't, they're in their feelings because they've trapped themselves to something. It's almost like there was something weighing, you know, how do you say that? There was something weighing on their scales that if this light one didn't take it, then they'd have to. What is it? What is it? What is it? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let me see. Knight of Goblets. They were trying to trap. Is this the divine counterpart? There we go. There was something about this divine counterpart that they were trying to trap. What was it that they were trying to trap with this divine counterpart? What were they trying to trap? Please and thank you. Wait, let me see what I need to see. Okay, you've got the 6 of Bones, the World card, and then you have the 9 of Blades. There was something here about trying to cause injury or kidnap, or there was some sort of entrapment that they were trying to entice either a light one or the light one's divine counterpart, okay? There was something here that was supposed to be enticing, and a light one didn't take the bait, okay? And they kind of walked away from it, and because they walked away from it, they've got the World card. Look at this, they've got the World card, which means this person over here knows that this blessing, this multiple streams of income, whatever it is coming in. And it's not just an upgrade in your gift, it's an upgrade in someone's health as well, which is really important and is really worrying for this person, because you've got here the 9 of Blades in reverse. Okay, this is an injury or an accident that has been dodged, completely dodged. And why is she so worried though? Why is this matriarch so worried now? Why are they worried? Why are they worried? Ooh wee. Tower. Wow, Tower up or down? Because it brings some sort of death to her door. It brings a massive ending to her door. You've got the Tower and you've got the Death card. Whoa, and I had said there was something going on with her health. That's crazy. Because she may have signed her soul, her life, whatever it was on the dotted line to get this done, and it's backfired. And it's backfired to the point that she's trapped herself. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Blades, the devil made me do it. And the Knight of Bones. This person has blocked themselves in the chaos that they created. Oh, dearie me. Well, sucks to be her, doesn't it? What else is coming out? What else needs to come out? Ooh. Queen of Goblets upside down. This person is angry. This person is so angry. Okay, you've also got the Two of Bones. You've got the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Bones, and the Five of Cups. This person is, the thing is as well, is I know this person is numb. This person is numb to it. Okay, because you've also got the three, they're numb to it. They're pretending that they're balanced. They're pretending that they're okay. And you've also got, there's something here about trying to copy this Empress energy, even though they're not okay. Because you've also got the Three of Pentacles, which is in reverse. Nobody wants to work with this person. Nobody wants to work with this person. Whoever it is that was like, I'll come back in 6 to 9 months was lying. They're just like, I'm out of here. I'm dust. I'm gone. So you've also got the Queen of Bones, and then you've got the Five of Cups. People are moving away from them. Nobody wants to work with them. Okay? No one wants to work with them because they're actually realizing that they're going to end up with their own karma, and they don't want that on their back. They don't want it on their back. Hot diggity. Can I have a little bit of advice for my lovely light ones before I go? Let's see. We have here perspective and creation, and they're both upside down. There's something here about there being an illusion, and I feel like the illusion might be of who this mother-in-law or matriarch energy is, who this high priestess in reverse is. Because I heard keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. This won't resonate for everyone, but for someone, this is someone that you know. Okay? This is going to be someone that you know, because for some, this is an actual mother-in-law. This is someone's mother-in-law, and you know who that is. And for others, there's something here about this person being the divine counterpart's mother-in-law, and there being some sort of separation. But you've got here, yeah, look, vigilance, and it's upside down. Stone people. I'm popping that over there. You've also got volatility, and it's upside down. There's something here about someone trying to mask their energy. Veiled, can even see that. There you go. And you've also got generations, and it's upside down. Someone needs to do some sort of house clearing, or they need to make sure that when they are connecting with their elevated ancestors, that they're actually stating elevated ancestors, because there's something here with this person knowing that their time is up, and because it is, it's almost like I'm going to take you with me. And I've said this before in other readings. It's almost like that bad guy at the end of any type of horror movie, like slasher movie, where, you know, the bad guy's been shot, they're laying there crumpled, everyone's celebrating victoriously, and then that one idiot decides to go over and check they're really dead, and, you know, and the bad guy jumps back up for one last hurrah and stabs them to death. There's this energy coming from this person here, that even though they know their time is up, even though they have this tower crumbling around them, and they know that this is it for them, they're still going to try one more last hurrah, one last, you know, stab you to death kind of energy. And that's what I'm getting here, because this volatility is upside down. This vigilance is upside down. Veiled, generations. This person is trying to get back into a light one's energy field. They're trying to see if there's anything else they can do to turn this around. Okay, so with vigilance and volatility upside down, this is saying that they're trying to cast some sort of illusion. You've got veiled there. They're trying to veil. They're trying to veil their energy, because when I look at this solar plexus energy, because it's yellow, this is your 5th house, they're trying to mask what's happening to them, the death rattle. And generations upside down, this is someone that when a light one is calling on their you know, highest resonance light team members, they're trying to sneak in. Okay, because you've also got stillness. There's something here about trying to bring stress in. Makeup artist. Okay, they're putting that mask on to try and get in, because they've been blocked. They have been blocked. Okay, so someone here needs to do some sort of words of revocation or prayer or affirmation over any kind of divinationary tool that you use, whether that's pendulum, whether that's cards. And if you use none of that and you only light a candle, there's something about blessing that candle with your words before you connect to your ancestors, because you've got purification upside down. Yeah, someone needs to do that. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that get off and try to open this one as well. Ebb and flow, because they're trying to bring in stagnancy. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. And for someone else, someone needs to use their sovereign fire when they're visualizing this cleansing. But I hope that gave you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for your donations. They all mean the world to me. Anyone that would like to have a private reading, my readings are open. If you look down in the description box, the second paragraph down there is a row of blue arrows pointing upwards. The most responsive email that I have is the White Raven Mystics one. I will usually get back to you within 24 to 48 hours, around that much. Please be aware that with my private readings, if you send money before I have done an energy reading on you, it will be refunded and you will not get a reading. You must give me permission first, and then my guides will will read you. Please be aware also that there is a 48-hour to 72-hour turnaround for the day that you book. So if you book with me on Monday, you may not get your actual reading till Wednesday or Thursday. That is because I am a one-woman band with children, dogs, partners in the house, and I have to be able to balance and have a good equilibrium between my outside duties and working with you lovely, lovely, lovely souls. So please keep that in mind, okay? If you book with me for Saturday, you will not get your reading until Tuesday, okay? But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you're in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye guys. Bye.